Hello everybody, Mesponceninho speaking. I'm going to speak in English e vou falar também em português, tá? Today we're going to be studying a little bit about compression in the movements. This is actually something that I really like studying and I really like bringing to you guys and doing the classes about this. Now, the compression, what I mean by compression is how we use our hand in relation to our feet and how we use our body in relation to our leg and therefore in relation to our feet, okay? And you will see how the movements change and how they become strong and solid and how some movements are they also become not just secure, but they become quite challenging to do. You especially take a look at the AU. The AU is really interesting because it really works the body, how you do that with the movement. But how it brings the energy completely in before energy starts to go out. So it's an important part of how to play, it's an important part how to understand the movement, but even more, it's an important part of how you feel as you move. So by just understanding the energy being more compressed and not letting the energy out all the time, you start to connect with something a little bit more personal about your movements. So please share, like this video, write your comments how you understand this, and let's continue practicing, okay? Então, gente, hoje a aula vai ser sobre como pressionar os movimentos. Eu estou usando essa palavra pressionar, mas na verdade o que eu quero dizer é como entender um pouco mais sobre a relação das mãos com os pés, em relação de proximidade, e o corpo com as pernas. O que vocês vão ver é que isso vai mudar completamente a maneira que você vai se mover. Então, e também, mais importante, vai mudar como você sente com o seu movimento. É claro que isso vai trazer os seus movimentos mais próximos e concentrar um pouco mais a energia, antes da energia simplesmente sair assim. Então também a gente está treinando sozinho hoje em dia, por causa da quarentena e tudo mais, mas também isso tem a ver com o jogo, porque você também traz a concentração do seu movimento mais próximo de si. Isso vai influenciar como você se sente também dentro da roda, tá bom? Então vamos lá, ajuda nessa força para compartilhar o vídeo também e deixar o like aí de vocês e botar um comentário pra gente aí o que vocês acharam desse vídeo. Um abraço, aproveitem.
When I'm here, as soon as I come back here, because I know my next movement is going to be forward, this takes a different shape maybe into a rabo de arraia or into a chapa. So this would be something that, for example, if I'm training by myself, I might do something like this as a reinforcement of the energy. So I'll go here, and then I'll go armada, chapa, meia-lua, rasteira. I'll do a reinforcement of that posture, okay? So we're gonna look into that very relation to the floor. So we just turn from here, we're gonna do a U, and then we're gonna do a U coming back. Come back to queda de 4. A U, come back down. And a U, come back down. Now here comes a little trick here. We're gonna do a rolê that way, the same way as my first AU. Just to change. Well, even in this place we have to be clever, guys. Now we go this way. 1, 2, come back. Now what do we do? Rolê. Oh, how clever I am. 1, 2. Okay. Now we're gonna go a little deep into the movement, okay? So we are here. I'm gonna go up, and this foot has to, let me just move myself here more. This foot has to land close to my hand. Now look how close I am to my hand here. There's about 2 fingers different. Can you see? I'm close to my hand. So I'm gonna go here, have a little think. How close can you land to your hand? Then come back, close to your hand, down. What do we do? Special trick. Rolê. AU. close to your hand, close to your hand. First idea to go here, and then we come back out, don't we? Now what I want you to do from here is change the shape of that coming back out. So I'm here. As I come back out, this hand is very close to my foot as well. So everything is more around here. Now as I roller, look how I roller. I don't go far there. I lift, I stay on this foot, I step back just normal, and I come back together. So watch again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I want you to see how this foot stays in the same place. So I'm going to use the yoga block for you to see. So the yoga block is there. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. See? 1, 2, 3, 4. First hand it's going to shape the body more like this. And close. Then ginga. Come back up to your ginga. Come back up. I would say this is one of those, you know, it's quite an abstract feeling. And let me try to explain this quickly without wasting time of your practice. So because we are compressing the movement, it's switching on something else in the body. And you can create some feelings there that, as I'm repeating myself now, but they can be quite abstract. So I'm just going to show you something and some difference between coming out of the energy and keeping the energy. And then I'm going to show you a movement that is really represents that. From here, and then I just, a lot of energy, which I love it, but everything is coming out. Look. Yes? Now there's something here. When I go the other side now, go here, come back here. There's a compression that I use often for this, which is this. I'm going to show you now. Can you see that ball of energy just dropping? So, and that, it's not going to be created by my body doing this. But because everything is concentrated here, my body's close to my hands, I can do something maybe even more. Or maybe even go to the head here. Look at this. This is compression as well. I'm not even in queda de rins. I'm here. Look. Arms are wider now. Wider. And we're going to bring the foot closer, 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 closer. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3. A little bit slower. 4, 5, 6. O pé perto da mão. 7, 8, 9, 10, and rest. The last one you can do a rolê, because rolê looks so beautiful out of this compression. I'll go for my ginga. And then my meia lua de frente. Stretch. Come back. Mark. Remember? Then everything's close. I go out from here. And then I'm going to come back here into a cocorinha. He's going to be my AU. I go from here, down, land close to my hand, rolê, beija together, ginga, We are studying. Meia lua de frente. Mark the rabo de arraia. Bring your hand close to the front foot. Bring the leg, sit. Rolê. Step. Come back from the rolê. Just make a like shoom. Here, au. Land close to your hand. Bring the leg. Negativa. Follow through. Stand up. Beija-flor. Wow, what a beautiful pottery, guys. We're making pottery. Meia lua de frente. Marca rabo de arraia. 2. Come out. Come back, go 1. 2. Land. Rolê. And mark. So as we go from the AU and we land in negativa, do your negativa. Don't rolê this way. Don't do that. Bring the leg in. Spin on your feet. Then come out with your beija-flor. Turn. You can literally put your hand here. You see your hand is here? Put your hand here, look. Ooh. Just practice this. Land, turn. So I did my AU here. Then I'm here. Okay. That's what we have to think about. As I turn, my beija-flor will go the same way. See, my foot is there. My beija-flor has to go this way. Now, why? Well, it looks correct, but look at the energy. There's a very relevant point. Look at the energy that I'm going to create by spinning and going that way. I'm going to charge towards you guys so you can see. Watch this. Yeah, from here. Watch this. Boom. Can you see? Because I'm turning here. Here. Look at this, look. Ooh. So go, AU. Reach, lift and kick. AU, land. Wow. Let's go. AU, land. Look. Whoa. And floor. If you keep your hands on the floor, land close. Keep your hands on the floor. Now look at the difference. Look. Way. Now, of course, the last one we did that. Yes, we did this and this. But this one, we are spinning from the AU. Look. AU. We're spinning from the AU. Chinga. Stretch. Marcou. Compact. Or everything compact here. Way. you could see from this example, this beauty, actually, I was excited about this, and I hope it inspires you, because this is a very important building block. It's not so easy, but it's a form that requires study. But this contrast between more dense movement and more expanding movement, that really speaks volume in your capoeira. This idea that I bring something close to me and then I release as I do a chop or as I do a kick, and then I bring close to me and I can spin on the spot. That creates some beautiful shapes, okay? It's like this. It's like this, okay?